welcome and then crickets. Yeah, and then anytime you offer to do anything or go do something, everyone's quiet. Like, hey, does anyone want to go do PvP? Crickets. Anyone want to do Shatter? Crickets. Anyone want to do Daily Roulette? Crickets. Anyone want to go to the Golden Saucer and fuck around for a bit? I do. Declined. Blue Mage. Reem. What level is your Blue Mage and how many of your spells do you have acquired? Actually, you know what? Bad question because you'll just say a number. What Blue Mage spells have you acquired? That's really the important question. Adrian's more time. Dude, I love Golden Saucer though. That's why I'm saying if anyone said, yo, you want to go do... Although to be fair, I did a lot. People said, who wants to go do daily roulettes? I would do it because I was a tank and I knew how hard it was to find a tank. I would go do it. Golden Saucer was my reward for helping out. No one needs anything cool. I'm going to go do Golden Saucer. Or my favorite was PvP. Shatter. %75% of them? Okay. Reem. What's your best Valkyrie Dune spell as a Blue Mage? Going into Quiff and Milo. I don't know where this dude is. Supposedly there's a dude hiding out here, but I don't see him. He's playing hide and seek, but I'm losing. Feast Regionals are starting soon. I'm washed up. Even when I was playing, I was washed up. And direct PvP. Large-scale PvP, I was really good. No, the thing is, Kaiser, if she Googles it, there's no way she'll even know what the best spell is. That's the thing. She can Google Blue Mage Wiki and then look at the spells and then find out for Valkyrie Deuce and Quiffum Isle, what level will you be, and then look at the range of spells in that level period. And even then, there's, I don't know, 28 spells? You gotta pick one? Good luck. Okay, I can't find this guy, so I'm just gonna assume that he doesn't exist. 15 meters that way. Yeah, right. 15 meters my butt. 1,000 needles is the best spell. You don't even get 1,000 needles until like level 60. And even then, it's an atrocious spell because 1, it takes too long to cast. 2, the resist is so high that you won't do 1,000 damage. And 3, the amount of damage that you would do in correlation to the MP spent is not worth it. Spell sucks. Depends on the situation. No, it doesn't. There is one fantastic DD spell that every Blue Mage should have at that level, and it's not up for debate. It does not depend on the situation. Riggs, can you please decline Ryuk from your link shell? I just don't think you should have to go through that, you know? I want you to succeed, and I don't think she's putting you in the best possible position to succeed. Oh god, that's awkward. Depends on this dick. Whoa, that is not cool, Prepsky. Jesus. That's just, yeah, that is just. That's a good answer. That's just. That's exactly what it is. That's just. By the way, Reem, the correct answer was Bludgeon. And it is also one of the hardest spells to get for Blue Mage. I'm sure you already know why, but I'll tell you. It's because you have to get bludgeon from cardigans. You know where you get cardigans? In early levels? To be of level to learn the spell? In fucking, like, inner Horror-Tor 2 or outer Horror-Tor ruins. You know where that is? Windurst. So you gotta go all the way to Windurst. You gotta go to Western Saruta Baruta. You have to go to, like, the Northwest Tower. Go inside. You gotta fight cardigans. Until you learn bludgeon. And the thing is, they don't even use bludgeon that often because they're butts. So even when they use bludgeon, your chance of seeing it is low, and your chance of learning it is low. I just cast Pollen's level 99. Very nice. Totorook? What? Potato, go draw. What are you doing? Saruta Baruta? Yeah, Saruta Baruta. That's what the name of the place is called. So, Reem, when you decide to level your blue mage up, get bludgeon or don't show up in the dunes at all. No one cares about what is it called? Jump kick that the rabbits do. No one cares about power attack from beetles. None of that. None of that's going to help us as a group. I don't care about any of those spells. Guys, check it out. Power attack. Sick. Look at that, guys. Jump kick. Sick. Then what? Maybe Queasy Shroom, if you're feeling nice. That's cool. I'll respect the Queasy Shroom. But don't at me. Headbutt is goat too. For damage, it's bludgeon. For being an auxiliary move and a team player, headbutt. Really, you could just go to dunes with headbutt and bludgeon and live. Because bludgeon stuns everything. I mean, not bludgeon, but headbutt stuns everything. And also, the amount of resistance built up to stun on headbutt is extremely low. As opposed to using an actual stun spell. Which is what makes it so goddamn good. Oh. There's like one person who will watch this VOD on YouTube. Locked. One person ever. And they're gonna think, why does this dude spend so much time talking about Final Fantasy when he's playing Vampyr? Just play the fucking game, dude. And for that one person who's watching right now, I'm sorry, but thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please make sure to like and comment below. Thank you. You already checked that armoire. It's locked.
It's locked.
Well, I'm checking it again, all right? Look at Reem involving herself in conversation again. That's me. Thank you. You're welcome. Man, I wish I could shove you right now. Awkward.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
This music.
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
Thank you.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
He's hungry.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly.
I've seen it.
I seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Hurt.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Pack 84, are you a seeker of my glorious light? Bada bada bop bop bada bada bop bop bada bada. Where is he looking? Probably some dude standing behind me waiting to kill me.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
Imagine bequeathing things to Super Shish Kebab.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Could you put a band-aid or something on that hole in his head? Hey, Pack, that is not cool. He can't help that. Just there's no white blood cells at work, dog.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Shout out to Nightbot doing God's real work. Will you please grow up, or I'll have to ask one of my moderators to, clear your chat from the screen because you cannot control your maturity. Thank you ahead of time.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Oh no, another one of these. Embrace, I don't trust you. It means I grab him and... Spare, I envy the peace you found. Or turn, you sacrifice 500 XP in the process. You will heal through my blood. Wouldn't that make him my progeny? To turn this skull into a vampire? Well, I'm not going to kill him because he's a pillar of this community, and if I embrace him, this place will crumble. I don't want to spare him either.
My discover is vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
Damn.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage.
Ooh.
Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink.
I'm your god now. Hey, Mesmerize went up. Hell yeah. Lick my sores. How do you feel, friend? This will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. Shrug. Mesmerize level 3. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of... I almost said the same thing that Reem would say, which is something disrespectful and immature. Well, look on the bright side, Potato. At least no one's abusing a cat, so in case your boss walks by, you'll be safe. Where do I go? Boomstiff. Oh!
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
What happened here? Tormenting? Those are your words, not his. What happened? One option. What's in his hands?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
My mother's brooch?
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
He got wrapped up and rained on, that's for sure. No, Reem, he's very much not okay. I think he's dead. Thank you, Super Magical Beard Time, for the host.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed.
Wowie? Hey, Wowie, ass butt man. What's up, man?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
You're looking for a chill corner to end my day in? Winky face? I would suggest cozying up in the corner next to Riggs.
Goodbye.
Gotta ask these sisters. Let's ask the nice one first.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
I'm glad to see you too. I'm glad we're friends.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman screamed.
But did you see anything?
Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
So sometimes what I do is just when I find like a game is going longer than I expected, which isn't honestly that long because today is Friday, right? When did I start streaming this? Tuesday? So I streamed it twice on Tuesday, twice on Wednesday, twice on Thursday, and now I'm streaming it on Friday, right? So if a game is going what seems to be long, then I'll check out. I won't look at walkthroughs or anything, but I'll Google and find out how many chapters a game has if it works in chapters. And this game has 7 chapters. We're halfway through chapter 3, almost into chapter 4. So if we continue this pace, that means we'll beat it at the end of next week. You know, because tomorrow is the wrestling podcast and fighting games, Sunday, Monday off, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday next week we'll probably beat it and be on to the next game. Also, part of it too is because I'm talking to everyone. If I had just not spoken to anyone at all, then this game probably would have been over this week, maybe today. But I think part of the reason that any of you might even be enjoying this game is because I'm speaking to everyone. Well, that could be presumptuous. You tell me. We. A family. Shish kebab. God, dude, don't say that.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Okay, well, we established that. Nice chat. Nice hat. Okay.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money, too?
I want to lie and keep the money, but I already have a bunch of money, so here it is.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly.
Say it. Say it.
Well, thank you, sir.
No.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Okay. I want to stay in bed and do nothing, but I know I shouldn't because I'd feel more poo. Yeah. It's always comfy to just stay in bed, do nothing, especially when you have a list of things you want to do in your head. But the hardest part is getting started, right? But once you get started, I'm sure you'll do the things that you want to do. Maybe you want to read today or do something, you know, that you have a... I don't know, something you want to accomplish today. So do it.
Well, I'll leave.
Get out of bed. And don't give me that shit about, I can't because Maple was on top of me. Then you fucking pick Maple up and say, go walk around, cat. Go do cat stuff. The gin bottles. I didn't do that, you. Anywhere you go, I'll follow you down. I'm gonna go retrieve those gin bottles. I'm a nice guy. I'm not in bed right now, but I want to be. Shout outs to bed, I guess. Imagine being in bed with Riggs. Did I already come here? I guess I did. Who was in there? Scumbag, it looks like. Man, that's a good attack. I like it. That's my new attack, guys. Are you impressed? Where are you shooting, dog? Did you guys see me? I'm so powerful. I almost walked right into the fire to see what would happen. Bamf. Nice. I'm so strong and lonely. Strong and lonely, strong and lonely. Be right back? Okay. After these messages, Pepski will be right back. Bullets, or some might say bullwits. I have to go upstairs. Bam. And the gin should be outside this door.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Any words? Tom Watts, what we learned. Tom had been in jail for attempted murder. Really, Tom? Did you guys know that Tom had been in jail for attempted murder? I bet you knew something, but I bet you didn't know. You know what, Reem? I'm beginning to think you have an attitude problem. I'm not going down there. That's too much work. Where does this take me? Got back there again? That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. I said that. That's a no. Lie to Tom and keep the gin bottles? Nah, dog. His gin factory is keeping peace in the area. I can't afford to affect that. Find something to eat. Good luck, Lord Ass Butt Man. I hope you find all the omnoms that your little heart desires, dog. Hope you find yourself a little omnom factory, you know? Ah, what a sick teleport. Bring some food back or don't come back at all. Hey, Seymour Fishburne! I haven't seen that dude in, well, forever. Where did you go last time? I'm gonna stalk you. I'm gonna find out where it is that you go. Because last time I was gonna give you your mother's trinket, and you just kind of wandered off on your own. Okay, you definitely were not right there because I checked.
To every night a darkness, and every dawn another death.
Okay. Ooh, what are you guys selling? Steaks, liver and bacon, saltfish,
I can feel
egg,
it coming in my bones.
fruiterer,
A hatred, a
green
wave of
green
bitter death to
grocer,
drown and
bread,
just
flour,
sit
tea,
in
cheese. That's all that I need. Are you walking back here, you butt? Wait, where are you going?
I can feel it coming in my bones.
Whoa!
A hatred, a wave of bitter death to drown and
Whoa!
just sit in wrath.
This is... What'd that door do to you? You didn't even put any dents in it, dog. But what? Where'd you get that?
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Toss one back, bro. I put it away.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see we're being a butt today.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times. That's all.
Okay.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Death is an appropriate punishment? Damn. Death is not an appropriate answer? I understand her dilemma.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
At least it's healthy.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Did Reem fall asleep? Reem, get out of bed. Or else. Hey, homeboy, I brought your gin.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
What the hell, Shisk?
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Hold on, gotta pee. Sorry.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
No.
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
Wet booty boys? Just eat your soup, dog. Eat your goddamn soup.
You realized what it means to take a life. You feared what it would be like to carry that guilt with you.
Believe me, Doctor, I wasn't scared. I wasn't even afraid to face the wet boot boys after I'd failed.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Roots of fight.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Goodbye, Mr. Wa-
Man, Ryuk, you are saying some not cool things right now.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a
Also,
time.
hello, Kaiser. Alright. Let's head all the way back there, I guess. Although the hospital seems to have some stuff going on over there. Be Be a shame if I missed out on that. Wouldn't you say? Boy. So we gotta go northeast entirely. Okay. Hive of scum and villainy. Oh, hey Kaiser, what's up, dude? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Wasn't there a quest that was on the way there? Not that one. I know where that is. And not that one. I can't do that one either. Okay. Not bothering with you, numbskulls. Bunch of nobodies. Bunch of nobodies. I resent that. Leech. Is that a skull? Several skulls. Loading? What is this? What? Why? While you guys are all fighting, I'm gonna leave forever, so have fun. Oh, Jesus. God.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Clay Cox, do you want to relax? Yeah, everyone healthy, by the way? I didn't even check that. Jeez. This game has a lot. Good. Well, everyone is healthy. Except for you. Whom I can't visit. I can now! I'm level 3 mesmerized. That's right. And Loretta, who has a cold. When did you get a cold, Loretta? Man, Loretta, you are a butt. Do I have migraine and cold treatment? I do. So with that being said, I do cherish you. All I gotta do is travel all the way to the top of the map. Traveling is so booty butt cheeks in this game, dog. It is my biggest complaint about this game. Not the combat, but the travel. Travel is so cheeks. Ooh.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm
Unwell.
better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
Big Quay with me.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Him. Whom?
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans.
Looking for a rockstar job title that can complete 4 jobs at once on part-time pay. Entry-level position. Must have 4 years experience. Yikes.
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget.
and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget. Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
According to old Bridget, Skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
How is that vile? They feed on the corpses of the dead, and then we as vampires feed on the ones who are on their way to being dead.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors, a disgrace to the vampire that created them.
They don't sweat, they glisten. I don't acknowledge Twilight as vampire lore.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
TYVM. Reem, can I get some TYVM in the chat? Dr. Swansea is upstairs.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one, a terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
Glad I could help.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
A pleasure, as always.
It wasn't really a pleasure, to be honest. To be honest. Honesty to be. What was I going to do? I have medicine. I have ammunition. I was going to see if I could break down anything into a good component. And then visit Dr. Haresh downstairs and see if he's selling anything good. Though I doubt it. Screw grease spring. All things I am very, very familiar with. Ozone. That plant needs water.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, but from where, dog? You have a sink right here. I don't understand. You have a sink right here. Why can't I just get water from this sink and give it to the plant? I don't understand. The flower's dying. It needs water. Fucking surrounded by water. It's just so infuriating.
It's locked.
Okay.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked. I got the key from what's her face, Pippa. But Pippa really didn't have a residence here, so I don't know like what I can use Pippa's key for. Flint water? Aw, man. Too soon. Is there a drawer that's locked somewhere? That Pippa might have gone to? It's locked, it's locked, it's locked, alright.
It's locked.
F word. And there's no getting on the roof, so despite it being on fire. I don't think anything in here is locked. Is locked all right. Although there was that one morgue I went to and the door was locked. Maybe that leads down into the area that I want to go to. Plants crave Mondo. Why would you water them? I'm going to water you by raining down fist. As if my name was Fister Roboto. Is that what you want, Pack 84? With no zigzags? It's locked, it's locked, it's locked, alright. I bet it's the morgue. It's the only thing I can think of that might make sense of being locked that I couldn't get into and now having a key for. What's a key for? Oh, that's a Thoreau. What are you doing back here? No one's ever back here. I could kill you right now if I wanted to. And no one will be none the wiser, except for that dude. I was kind of happy I didn't. Look at this.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Good evening.
Let's trade.
Please. Of course.
You can have the things that I don't need. All these. All these. All these. This. 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 You're still not selling what it is that I need, and that is unfortunate. It's locked, it's locked, it's locked, alright. I could use some more opium. Opium and salicin. Ergo. Ergo and opium. Thanks. I think that's sufficient. Because you don't sell that stuff, so. I think this will have to yabba dabba do.
never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost.
Now, where is this morgue that I ventured off to and couldn't quite get inside the guts of? I think it was here. Actually, I'm fairly certain it was here. Wait, there are two sides? That leads back to the hospital, that's why. Yeah, this is the interior. Okay. Let's find out. Ouch, my butt cheeks. Oh, I feel so relaxed right now, man. You know? Just got a case of feeling good. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Now, there are hostels here. So I'll have to mind my steps. But I don't think there are any on the first floor, right? Yeah, they're on the bottom floor. Oh, 9 and 10 as well.
I cannot enter.
I don't quite understand why I can't go down here when all of them are level 9 and level 10. Unless someone that I killed was supposed to give me access to the morgue, and now they cannot because I killed them. But I do recall the last time I was here, I searched up and down this entire area, running around in circles, destined to find a wall or a gully piece that I had not examined to find a key that lets me have entrance there. And I found nothing, because I think there is nothing. Yeah, that's my feeling in face when it's locked alright as well, you know? I'm a vampire. Why does it matter if it's locked? It's locked alright. Back outside I go. Whatever. Put your weapon away. Now we traverse all the way up here. It's endless. Which is fine because he has a migraine and someone over here has a cold. So, necessary. So, northwest. Fast travel. This is happening too often. It's happened twice in the last hour. That's too often. Now what? Now I go northeast. District is serious? Well, nothing I can do about it. Nice. Efficient traveling. That's what I like. Now we're gonna go northwest. Look out for skulls. I'm not particularly scared of them, just I'd rather not deal with them if I don't have to. Are they permadead? It's locked. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
It's locked.
I'm so sad. A clown costume? I don't think a clown costume's gonna help. Shot in the dark. Trying to find out where Purple Hawkins' key takes you, because I can't run around the entire game looking for one thing. A YouTube video about it sucks. Oh, there's a locker I can go to and... Okay, way back there. Alright, well, now I know. Patching in the Bella DLC? Please don't give them any ideas. Please. They could be watching right now wondering what to do next with the game. Then they see your idea and say, tremendous. Can't wait. Wow! That's amazing how you knew what I was gonna do. God, just effortless combat. What up, pimps? Smash that like button. Shut up. Oh God, I didn't even see you guys. God, you were so dumb. I hate you. Well, they're dead. He just L vampired you? Yeah. Yeah, that's an L that I have to hold. I can't even dispute that. I got L vampired. Wasn't exactly going for stealth, but even had I been, I would have lost. Oh, our sister's grave. Ew. That's... It's completed? Dog. That was where his sister was buried right there. What happened to the coffin? Maybe she's not dead. These the fancy these schlubs? Oh, the skulls, as you call them, schlubs, are orphan vampires. They were people who were not fully turned into a vampire and then abandoned by their maker. Now you know. Can I? Okay. Fuck. I was trying to avoid confrontation, but it looks like I may have no choice. I guess I'll just fight everyone. Oh my god. Did I scare him and he fell down? That is awesome if that's a mechanic. Why is no vampire orphanage for them? It's a rough time in London right now. I don't think they have the resources for a vampire orphanage. I don't know if that's something you have to vote on, or how that works, you know? Try to teleport behind you on me? Walking to my AoE, give me all your blood. You big dumb idiots. Ooh! That was the eggs and bacon special. Look at all this blood I get for free. I'm amazing. I just mashed the square button to add an R1, add an L1, and an R2. No matter how many skulls I see, press 3 buttons and they all fall before me. I'm amazing, woof. 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 I'm amazing. I do apologize. We meet again, sir. Open this door and let me in.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It's funny you say that because...
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
You invited me into your home. It's over now, dog.
In this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
The breakfast special? Just, what's your favorite breakfast? Welcome to the chat room. You're not sorry? I'm not sorry. That was nice, wasn't it?
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Shut up. I'm investigating your home to take your stuff. Be a lot easier if you just shut the fuck up and let me look around. And don't follow me. That's weird. For you to follow me around your own home as I take your stuff. What do we have here?
It's
locked. Why? Aw, Fox died. That's super nice of you. Because I know Lord Ass Buttman loves having a sub in here. So now he can have his lentil soup and a sub too. You're amazing, woof. You're amazing, woof. You're amazing, woof.
Wandering in this part of town.
Nice waffles and scrambled eggs.
Or a fool.
Just, do you prefer your waffles to be extra crunchy or a little on the soggy side? Like, I don't like crunchy waffles. Just me, my preference. I like the soggy waffles. When the syrup hits it, you just kind of like. It's basically a waffle pancake, but I guess the appeal for waffles usually is because they're not soft like pancakes, right?
Part of town at night, you're either
I do enjoy the texture though. Not completely soft and soggy like a pancake, somewhere in between crunchy and soft, you know? That's me. Thank you, Foxy. Roxy. Your chat died for a while? Well, I'm happy you're back, Ryuk. Smiley face.
How do you see the world these days?
Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside? That's fair. Loretta's letter. My dear brother, this is the apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. We don't talk much in the Swanborough family, do we? So, to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture toward you, to write this letter and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it, ask about it. I'll read it to you. If someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So, Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did and for the hell you've been thrown into. I'm sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning to your useless life. If I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason. If I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would, but it does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me, Loretta. That's a shitty letter, apology letter. It's like a half apology. I should let you keep your cold and watch you get pneumonia. How do you feel about potato waffles? Whoa, not cool. Yeah, did you mean Rebikuchen, Kaiser? Thank you, Lord Assman. I was going to tell him the same thing. Let's talk to this man's.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
That would be awful to be blind in this area with all these skulls running around. Spanish flu. Man.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Well, Sound X was stopping you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
He gave his sister out. That's funny as hell.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I don't know who she is.
Okay.
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
You have a migraine. I got you, dog.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
This dude has had a migraine for like 5 days.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Side quest time? Guess not.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
You already... Okay. Goodbye. Thank you for letting me into your home. Kind of wish you hadn't. That's the other thing about this game. Because the areas are so large and scattered, there's no way you can accurately find out what pages are where. Like little small items like that. That's butt cheeks, dog. Let's go west. Let's talk about west, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things. I am the knight. Look at me. Man, hash browns so good right now. Do you know what I'd do if I had hash browns in front of me right now? I'd eat them. And no matter what their name was, if anyone walked in and said, yo, can I have some of your hash browns? I'd be like, you need to step back, homie, before something bad happens to you. And they would ask me why I was being so rude. And I would tell them, you don't want to see this side of me, trust me. Step away from my hash browns. And they'd be like, I can't escape this. And I'd be like, nah, dog. My hash browns. My MFing hash browns. Oh, wow, it's 5? It is 5. You're a 5. Out of 5.
Good evening, my dear.
You're talking like you know me.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Is she wearing a fox fur? She is. Gross.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
I'm trying to keep her healthy so I can eat her later.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
We? You mean you?
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister. Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Get her.
Mason wants to be useful. Can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
You're gross. I should eat you. But I've seen what happens to areas when I eat people, and now I don't feel like doing it as much. Because it's a pain in the ass to deal with.
I'd like to see what kind of...
Why are you saying shish kebab to yourself? Are you trying to talk yourself down from something? Shish kebab. Yes, shish kebab. Don't let him see the real you. I won't shish kebab. You have my word. You can have that, dog. You sell a ton of codeine. Which is cool because I need it. But like... Add Fox Eye? Why are you adding yourself? What is the matter with you guys right now? Why are you being weird? Stop it. I'm about to put you guys out like a cigarette. Just grab you by your torsos and smudge you into the ground as hard as possible. Alright, I can't hide from her any longer. I have to go confront her. And the nonsense that's plaguing her residence. Oh. Thanks. Dead person. You do. Very nice. Nice. Ryuk, it's not kind to call someone out when we're in the middle of speaking with themselves.
Has been proven by many.
You know he's doing a thing right now. Why can't you just let him be? You don't have to answer, it's just Bob. Be the real you. The you that no one deserves to see. We are optimal. We are Venom.
As long as you have the money.
I'm not calling it out. Whoa, that's not cool. It? Alright, we know she's in a bad way. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Happy Gay Pride Month, everyone. Hell yeah, dude. Happy Gay Pride Month. Shoutouts. Or just Happy Pride Month, I guess. You know, it's just not just for gay. That dude is just snacking away. You hear him? Nom, 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 nom. How would you like if someone snacked on you, dog? Both of you. Both of you getting snacked on. Oh, God, that was sick. I wish you would. Or optional. Ooh, nice teleport. Oh, caught you mid-bamf. Caught you mid-bamf. You thought you could bamf behind me? Nothing personal, kid? Nah, sorry, dog. Been there, done that. What is that noise? Sheryl Crow? Nice hit. Dorothy Crane is in a bad way. You think I could sneak up on her? Shut up. Also, I'm sorry. I love you. Ouch. Oh, she's aggressive. Ouch. Ouch, I'm sorry. Whoa! I got arrogant and got bopped. I forgot she's level 24. I thought I was fighting a level 16 like it was nothing, and I was playing around with her. I actually deserved that. 1,000%. I am so dumb. I just thought I'd push her around. She was down to 1 HP, and I thought I'd have some fun with her, and I forgot that she is actually 5 levels above me and hits very hard. I deserve that. I deserve that. That is what I get. Okay. First death? No. No. I think I've died less than 10 times, though. Hasn't been often. Maybe 5 times? When I respawn? Check the link. It says Red Dead Redemption 2 PC release date. Why don't you you're worse than BuzzFeed. Adrian, check the link. It says release date. Why would you just say, hey, Adrian, there's a release date for Red Dead Redemption 2? It's the dude that wanted the Perfect Dark. Lol, I agree. What's up? Yeah. I'm the guy from E3. Yes. Who wanted a new Perfect Dark. Yes. Yes. I'm not wrong, though, right? What'd the chat vote for? Fable 4? Shrug? A new Fable 4? You kidding me, dog? A new Perfect Dark. Please. And thank you. Being on PC, yeah, the good news for that is that it's going to result in some speedruns of the game. That's the good news. RDR2 on PC equals good speedruns. Quick saves, loading states. Yeah. Although I kind of expected it though, since GTA 5 was released on PT and GTA 4 was released on PC.
Good evening.
It was just a matter of time. Okay, she's recovering, so I did already.
Goodbye.
Okay. SGDQ is next weekend. It is? Well, I won't be streaming that entire week, I guess. You know how hard it is for me to stream during AGDQ? I mean, SGDQ, any GDQ? Like, I love speedruns. It is so hard to like stream during speedrun weeks because they are so fun to watch for me, at least. The organism that does the organism. Thanks, Shisk. Everybody gets omnommed. Thanks, Roxy. Thank you, Roxy, for gifting another sub. Informal Enforcer, welcome. Informer. Diggy duk dum dam. Informer. Okay, this time remember, Adrian, she is level 24. You cannot fuck around with her. Shisk is funny today? Shisk is funny most days. It's just you don't appreciate his humor. That's all. You missed Africa? You know why I don't play Africa any longer? Because DMCA. That's actually not why. It's because it mutes the VOD. So whenever I'm doing these playthroughs of games like this, and I do Africa for new subs, it mutes out like 5 minutes of the video. So when I go to split up these streams into highlights, 5, sometimes 10 minutes of playthroughs just get muted because of that. That's why often I take you to London instead or Miami. Because London and Miami don't get muted. Now you know why. Thank you again, Roxy. We're all soldiers now, thanks to you. Behind you. Woo! You thought. I thought. Do it again, I dare you. Try it. Nope. Or yep. Gotcha. Got boring? See, to me it's not boring because it's cathartic in a way, because the same way you go to a certain stream because you know what to expect when they play the exact same game every time, like speedrun streams or Overwatch streams, SGDQ is cathartic because I know what I'm getting every single time. And I love the ones that are like 4.5 hours long because that means I can go sleep or do something else while I listen to it. It's just background noise. You know? Okay, Dorothy. I'm so awesome. And she's done. Where'd that thing come from? Dorothy got. See what happens when I take the game seriously and stop messing around? It's a wash. Small key was used. Treatment for headache in a small vial. Treatment for cold, fatigue, medical voucher. Oh, right. Codeine, potassium. Was she not carrying... She's carrying a lot of stuff. Where's the good handle part, though, or something, maybe? A beautiful flower? Aww. She was a beautiful flower. What's HDQ? Stargate, Dairy Queen? Not bad. Damn you, Rector. Potato, that was for you. I was raised and molded by games like Bloodborne and Final Fantasy XI. Patience is my weapon, and if you give me more than 3 abilities to use, I will not fail. Yeah, summer game's done quick. It's an annual event that takes place during summer. It's a week-long event where literally 24 hours a day for 7 days, speedrunners gather in Minnesota, I believe, and speedrun games that they are experts at while raising money for charity the entire time, usually for Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Border. And it's a great cause. Usually ends up raising millions of dollars. It's kind of changed over the years, in my opinion, though. As I've said before, where it used to be a thing where if someone donated $200, everyone would lose their minds and clap. Where now the expectation is, yeah, I'm gonna get $200. So they read the donations and say, "Hello, everyone. This is Lord Assbuttman with a $200 donation," and there's no clap. It's like, yeah, of course, $200. Hello, greetings from Germany. My name's Lord Assbuttman. I've been watching this for a long time. First time donator, long time watcher, and I just want to say great job, guys. Keep up the great work. Oh, and kill the animals, which is a reference to Super Metroid, because usually at the end of the last speedrun that takes place is Metroid, Super Metroid. We can choose whether you want to save the animals or kill the animals, and then the winning total does that. Along the way, there are usually prizes you can endow yourself with. So they'll have a raffle for, you can win a Pikachu-themed Nintendo 64 if you donate during the Pokemon Snap block and donate a certain amount. Your name gets put in a raffle, and you have a chance of winning, which incentivizes donating a higher amount during a certain time. Or things like, if you reach a certain amount, then the GoldenEye speed run will change from the regular difficulty to 007 agent difficulty instead, as long as it's met by a certain time. But that's the gist of how things usually operate. Yes, Minnesota. Always kill the animals. Yeah. It's faster, right, than saving them. We demand Hoip be voiced by all for this donation, or face donation by Jesus Christ. But yeah, usually it takes $1,000 to get a full clap from the audience. And I'm kind of iffy about this, right? I think there's a bit of a morality issue at play. Because even though it's for a great cause, no matter what kind of money you donate to it, sometimes people just do it for the ass pats, the same way you would on Twitter. So someone will do things like, this is so-and-so, and I'm donating $300, and then they have like a paragraph-long statement that has everything to do about themselves and themselves only, nothing about cancer. Oh yeah, and if you can pronounce my stream correctly, I'll donate an extra $50. It's a running theme that happens. I know, I feel like I've become skeptical of a lot of things lately. With that, with social media. I have trust problems with people now when it comes to things like that. Authenticity, you know? And I feel like it shouldn't matter as long as a message is being created, whether it's true or not. But then I wonder, am I wrong for saying that? You know? Skeptical or cynical? Column A, column B, you know? A little bit of both. Nice ass pats. Are the chicken pizza rolls the best, though? You know, honestly, they weren't that bad. Before that entire E3 thing took place, I hadn't had Totino's pizza rolls in quite some time. I hadn't had pizza rolls in a long time, just because I don't normally go out of my way to go to the grocery store and buy pizza rolls. You know, it's like last in my list of things to get and eat. Not that I dislike them. I don't. It's just, I don't really go out and get them. But they were tasty. They were good, you know? I liked having them. They're a great snack food. I think I'm just spoiled because I remember growing up and having game nights with friends, and during game nights, usually it's pizza rolls. Like you guys, when you had, I don't know how many of you have done, I don't know, I feel like game nights don't really happen as much anymore. You know, with the advent of more online play. But a decade ago, game nights were common, right? If not with consoles, then LAN parties, right? And I feel like the food of choice was usually popcorn, nachos, like, you know, where you take the jar, you just microwave the nacho cheese and get the sauce on the side. Pizza or pizza rolls. That was the go-to. Maybe one day you get fancy and have wings, or you have like a taco party. But that was the thing. Yeah, because potato, they cook inconsistently, right? If you microwave them for a minute, then they're kind of warm all over. If you microwave them for like a minute and 20 seconds, then, you know, the outside is warm, but the interior is cool. If you microwave them for 2 minutes, then the entire thing is just capable of scorching your taste buds to the point where you will taste nothing ever again. You will have no more palate. Everything will taste like sandpaper for the rest of your life. So the only thing you could do is heat it for 2 minutes and then let it sit for 2 minutes and hope by then it's lukewarm. You don't get those over here? I'll send you some, dog. You get sport ads? Do you play sports? You still do game nights? That's cool, man. See, that's cool. That's hashtag very cool. Pizza rolls greater than Hot Pockets. I think because pizza rolls are like individual burns, so you can kind of like justify eating a really hot one and going and swallowing it. But a Hot Pocket is just one big fireplace in your mouth, and there's nowhere else it can go. Just have real pizza. I don't know, man. Real pizza is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Have I eaten anyone? Nope. Everyone's been eaten free. Also, hello, Super Anago. Click, click. Still fighting the good fight? Okay, I have to end up there. So now I'm going to go down this way. Light 'em up, up, up. Light 'em up, up, up. Light 'em up, up. I'm on fire. Were the chicken fries where? Oh, were the chicken fries tasty? Were they cold? Nah, the chicken fries were always fresh from BK, so they were never cold. Were they tasty? I mean, I think they would have been tastier with sauce, dipping sauce, rather than just having some regular ass chicken fries. But keep in mind, they weren't the chicken fries. That's not what they were advertising. They were BK pretzel chicken fries. That was the differentiator. And I don't like pretzels. In fact, I hate pretzels. Pretzels to me are devoid of good taste. I hate them. They're sodium nightmares. I like chicken fries, but pretzel chicken fries, like I had to have sauce, but I had bills to pay. Know what I'm saying? War never changes. Yeah, dog. God, that's so true. You're so wise, Anago. Fuck. Go south then west.
See that fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Yeah, see you later, dog. What? Please don't come bite me. Man, you are a gifting, like, fiend right now. Fox die. I'll give you the same warning I give everyone else. I'm appreciative of anyone who gives subs in this channel because it makes me happy. But I cannot in good conscience be the kind of streamer where someone just constantly does great things and you do the whole thing of like, uh-oh, God can help. That makes me happy. No, Nolan's in a timeout. Everything is kosher right now. Oh, that's right. I'm in a battle. What am I doing? Yeah, because I killed him. Stop. Who said that? Who heard me kill? Okay. Can't help but grab all the glowing things that I see, you know? It's kept me rich, though. Take care, Ion. Thanks for stopping by. Why is this Hannah hat cape hat back there? Oh, that is a sticker. But I don't want to waste a sticker on anything. I have 2 of them. So I just keep it taped to my thing back there. I got it for Christmas from my partner representative. I don't know if I talked about applying at a place the other day, but I did it. Oh, you got the job? Congratulations, Echonaut. I don't recall you saying that, but big ups.
It's locked.
Big ups, dog. Congratulations to you. How do you feel? I've had several streamers tell me I should sub because I would be part of their good community. Does he make me leave the channel ASAP? You can be a part of the community without being a subscriber. I believe. I think at a certain point it does feel good if you have a sub icon to your name and everyone sees and like, oh, so-and-so is here and they're one of us. I understand that, but it's not necessary. I do it all the time. What's up, Court? Nobody should sub anywhere. Yes. Christmas. Hey, Hayato. God, do not start doing your Babaru cute emotes in here. We'll ban every single one of you. God. Jesus. Do you still do the school thing? Education? Yeah, it's far and few between. To be honest, I've been pretty bad at streaming. The past few months, I've been inconsistent in my schedule and what I want to do. I've recognized that the most important thing that I do is to remain consistent with my stream times. And then once I do that, I can keep promises in terms of what I want to stream and when. So the idea right now is Sunday, Mondays off, streaming Tuesday through Saturday, 2 streams a day, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern, and then 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. The first 4 days are storyline-based games like this. The last day, which is tomorrow, is my wrestling podcast followed by a fighting game, or wrestling podcast followed by an MMO. And then throughout the week, if I can work in education, I'll do it, but not making a promise of it. So once I can become more consistent with that, then we'll see how it works out. That's cool, Echo Knot. That's cool. No one can escape the Bob remotes. Disgusting. Oh, the vomiting? Yeah. That's popular and so's OK Gasp. By the way, Equinox is easier. If you have it enabled, you can just type in OKA and then press tab and it should autocomplete the rest of my name. You won't have to @ which makes it easier. Man, Slambaz, you are gross. I have a cat headbutting my foot right now and it's really annoying. Peace. Got in here, sneezed, now I'm nosebleeding? Yeah. Is there a bobber remote for sneezing and nosebleeding? I can't feel my dog. Headbutt back? I can't. He's lower to the ground. I'm not reading down there. Put your head back? Why do you say that, Reem? Because... Nah, never mind. I can't say that. That's disgusting and terrible. West. Let's talk about West, baby. Oh, okay. Those new Twitch analytics improvements are disgusting. Sorry. Can we get some Kaiser J in the chat? To make my friend feel better. Can I bamf over there? I could just cross the bridge. I'll do that. Feels lazy, man? Refill your water bottle, dog. You're disgusting and terrible? I don't know when that is. I'm never disgusting and terrible. I'm a paragon of virtue. Why do you no longer do polls for games like you did before? What do you mean? Well, that was an E3 only thing, dog. Ouch! What is your deal? I can't parry with your friend shooting at me. Hold on. Be right back. Gotta take care of your buddy right here. Which I can't do because this is actually really annoying. Get out of the way, dog! The polling thing was E3 only. That was their shtick. Jesus. Jesus. Jeez. Can I get a turn? Can I get some stamina to attack? Thank you. That's all I needed. Was a little bit. 2 in a row. Just like that. Help me, please, with the 3,000 days you can cure my... Jeez. Soon discovered the games and channels your viewers like most. Why? Why? Hashtag mechanics? Yeah. Hashtag stand there and get hit. I'm going to go back to lurking, so just know I'm supporting and also expecting better at the same time. I can promise one of the two. Which I guess would be just you supporting, not... Doesn't really make sense. Kind of stole that from Shish Kebab. That's his main thing to say in streams. That doesn't make sense. If people had quotes that define them as a person, his would be that doesn't make sense. I like fish. Me too, says Shish Kebab. But I don't eat mine unless I have tartar sauce. That doesn't make sense, says Shish Kebab. Doesn't? No, dude. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I saw you've been watching 49 Hours of Pink Sparkles this week. Kaiser J, do not speak ill of her. Because, you know, we smart. She's a...
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
I wish I lived at 29 Pretty Orchard Street.
There's been a fight here.
Tartar sauce? You don't like tartar sauce? It's really good. Then again, you have to have good tartar sauce. You can't have like the cheap Long John Silver tartar sauce. You know, you try to tear the perforation and it doesn't tear, so you have to bite into the packet and then squeeze it everywhere and it just tastes like butt cheeks. You need good tartar sauce. That's your problem. She's a great person, Inago. I prefer a nice ginger and a miso glaze. Well, then why don't you make that? It's Friday, right? It's the weekend for you. Celebrate it. Someone... Oh my god.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
I don't know. Who could have done that? Stop headbutting my foot! Anima Bandito? Ah, man. What's up, Akiba? How are you? Playing cards. Why is there so much blood? What happens to people in these houses? Was I supposed to arrive this way? I was. Oops. Guess I suck. A vampire tow truck. That's funny. You hear that? Lord Buttman, you're funny. You said a funny thing. Shoutouts to you. I don't like this. I don't like this, Yogi. Shoutouts to Data References. Hey, I recognize that noise. That's the sound of a skull. Whole bunch of nope. Headed my way. How was Burger King 3? Nice. Delicious, thank you. Might have been a blood meeting. Sorry, Hot. I gotta give this one to Lord Assman. Ooh, a level 20. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where am I?
Burn, you fucker!
You bad? Ouch! Show you what bad is. Bad is when you're capable of beating the baddest. Nice shot. How's that for a shot? Hiding. Well, I won. Congrats to me. Won the big showdown. I feel like playing Spider-Man swinging through the city aimlessly. Well, give a PS4 because you can do that soon. Nah. They're healthy. Anago. Yeah, that was the final boss to keep, and we beat the game.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
I'll dry you out with this dick. I apologize. Is that a body up there? Huh. He saw me! What a butt! The power of the Lord is with him. Oh, please stand in my AoE. Yes, sir. Wait. Gotcha. Ouch! Jesus, that hurts. Woo, that was close to death. Oh, they're higher level than I am. I need to start watching that closely. Good parry. Om nom. I had to use one of my my potions, my vials, my injections. That never happens. Oh, it doesn't happen often. Lethal interjection. We're taking out the dinner. Oh, that's nice. Texas de Brazil. Oh my God. Texas de Brazil or Choso de Brazil is so good. Endless meat. You know what I'm saying? You pay one price and you sit at the table and some dude or lady walks by and says, do you want bacon wrapped shrimp? And you say, yes, my circle is green side up, not red side. Do you want this flank steak? Yes. You want this filet mignon? Yes. Do you want this rib platter? Yes. Meat, 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 meat. Lord, is so good. I go there like once a month. All right, Sunbass. I go there like once a month. It surprises me that anyone would go there less than that. I mean, how could you not? Oh. Is that my sister dug out of the grave? No, no. No?
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Why give me the option to take the watch?
I see you.
Oh, okay. Bye, I guess.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Nice. I might as well win it. Nice, dude. Let him know. No one plays games with you. I didn't take the golden watch. I hate games like this when you have the option to do something or not do something. And it feels like not doing something is inconsequential, you know? Like, I didn't take the golden watch, but I feel like I'm given the choice to do so, so does it matter? Oh, I didn't take it anyway. I can't re-examine the corpse, so... Oh, hideout. Bars. Have I already been to this hideout before? Clearly. Disappointing. Take me to the ball game? Now you gotta say take me out. How are you today, Adrian? Hello, Martin. Not bad. Not bad at all. Doing decently. Thank you for inquiring about my current status. I want to eat soon. I haven't eaten my chicken kebabs that I made the other day. I saved them for today. Workout day. So I'm looking forward to eating that. So that's going to be kind of cool. Outside of that, just cool. How about you, sir? Those look so good, Adrian. Yeah, and they're mine. You can't have any before you asked. Because I know how you operate and how you think. You're already thinking about ways you can swindle me out of my kebabs. And I'm here to tell you that you cannot. My kebabs. Also known as my kebabs. The inconsequence of doing or not doing something might come from D&D, because options aren't laid out in front of you when you play D&D, but video games don't have a dungeon master, so you just put it there, I guess. God, I'm glad they don't. Imagine a narrator the entire time telling you what to do and not to do. My kebab, your kebab, any kind of kebab, a super shish kebab. I've been here before. Oh, this is the chasing area. Where I was wondering where it leads to. For those who've been watching for quite some time, I remember this area now. Remember this? I said, what's the point? It doesn't lead anywhere or do anything. Except I came from that direction last time. I'm low on blood. Should watch myself. I hear rats, but I don't eat rats. It's horrible. By the way, you guys have no excited how Reem is now. Beforehand, there were like 2 people in chat who were talking at any given point. And she was probably saying, I'm bored. I can't interject myself in their conversations. And now there's a bunch of you here, so she can just talk to everyone?
Jonathan.
The fuck was that? Fuck. What's that? By the way, Reem, if you say one nice thing right now, I will let you have one of my
I won't let you escape.
Kebabs? Guess I'm fucking nobody. I know, man. You know, she was sending me whispers, Shish Kebab, saying I really wish someone cooler than Super Shish Kebab was here. And Kaiser J. And I was like, but everyone here is cool. And she was like, haha, lol, yeah, right, smiley face.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Will I? Why you whispering in my ear, cuz? We going to the cemetery?
They've all been butchered.
Oh. I came to the cemetery earlier, and there was no aggro except way up there. Now I know why, because it was already loading up this mission. Fortunate for me. That woman, I bet, is my sister. I'm betting money right now. That's why that corpse had my sister's flower, my mother's flower, my mother's brooch. And that's why my sister's... Remember earlier I came to the cemetery and I saw my sister's coffin in there had been ravaged? I bet that's her leading me back to the cemetery. And he's going to have a breakdown saying, my dear Mary, You are alive? But how? Not that you cared anyway, Jonathan. You killed me. No, I didn't. I swear. How much money are you betting? 20 bucks. 20 bucks. It's just gonna leave for a month again? I hope not, man. The chat was less funny. Now it's time for the big bonanza.
I can still sense a presence.
Same. Yeah, listen, I'll be honest, I need a lot less of that to happen. Random noises, that's not my jam. I really need less of that to happen. Game. So if you could just, you know, do me a solid and not have that happen any longer, that'd be cool. Here it comes. Bearing the past.
Help me, please.
Who's Joseph Laramby? Who said that?
In the name of Christ, someone help
Name of Christ.
You. What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon. Hell Scourge. Son of perdition.
Vicar. Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul.
Man,
From the dead.
called it.
Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
20 bucks, pay up.
What's Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue.
She's mesmerizing.
Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
What? What? Hey! No, 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 no. Wait.
Yes, Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your
I don't know why I
true
pressed
nature.
X. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have done that. So wait, if I lose, can I just unkill him? Oh no, Mary, you're too powerful.
Assassin! Rest in peace, monster.
Oh no, you're too powerful. Oh no, you're too strong. What am I gonna do? I didn't know that I don't know what I thought was going to happen. It was a panic suck. I just saw the X button and said, that's the Vicar. I just assumed he was dead. So, well, he wasn't. Which makes sense because before the cutscene he hadn't been killed. I guess he was just passed out from fear. He was sleepy. He was a little baby. He was a sleepy baby. Yo, if I deadass go back and he's still dead, I'll be so sad.
Abomination.
He's alive! Alright, Mary. Can I just... Is there a timer? Can I just timer scam you? Because I don't want to hurt you. Mary, please. Stop. Nope.
Assassin. Come to me, Jonathan.
No. You crazy? iframes the god. Got some stamina though, don't you, girl?
Kinslayer.
You are starting this. How am I the Kinslayer? I'm out of blood, so I need you to like. Oh, bup. Thanks. Iframes, don't fail me now. Thank you.
You killed me, brother.
Stop saying that. Think I don't feel bad enough? Chill.
What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave.
Oh, no. Woo. Oh, come on. That was on time. Gotcha. Okay, what if I just do this? I'm gone. She saw me.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
Stop saying that. Is there anything I can do to like not fight you? Is there something I can kind of run away?
Give me your blood, priest.
No. Did you kill him?
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Could I have saved him? So at half health she goes to kill the priest. Can I save him, I wonder? I want to try. I wasn't trying to cheese. I was trying to find a way to get out of the graveyard. I wanted to see if there's like an alternate ending of not killing her and maybe like trying to escape and then, you know. Hulk Hogan vampire? Eat her? Not good. Inappropriate. Good night, Lord Assman. So at half health, she goes for the priest. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I purposely die because I want to see if I can save the priest. Because it seems really hard to do, and if you can do that, there has to be some reward, right? They wouldn't just let you save the priest and then he just says, thank you, here's 20 shillings, right? I'm not even trying to cheese, I'm fighting fair. So far, technically, I haven't died. I gave up once because I accidentally, you know, bit into the vicar. And this time I died because she bit into the vicar. It's a patient battle. It's not incredibly hard.
Help me, Kinslayer!
Alright. Need to watch your attitude.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Don't say things like that. Jesus. Oh, God. I need your AoE to wear off, please. There it is.
Come to me, Jonathan.
She's almost at half. Oh my God! My HP just evaporated.
You're a monster.
I'm dead.
You give me
Nope.
your
Nope.
blood, priest.
Nope. No!
Final thoughts are just to die for.
I just sat up there and attacked her and there's nothing I can do about it.
Rest in peace.
Guess he just dies regardless. Good to know. You're mine now. Oh, good hit.
What have you done?
Oh boy. Oh lord.
You left me to rot in this
Chill. I'm out of stamina. Relax. She's done playing around, looks like.
Rest in peace, monster.
Oh, no way.
Abomination. Kiss me again, sweet brother. What have you done?
God, these AoEs are all over the place. Oh!
Come to me, Jonathan. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
Ooh, that was close. Ooh, good hit. Get out of there. Oh, God. Lord.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
Roll
I'll
Tide.
kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
She's angry with you.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh, you did it.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Her grave is all kinds of fucked up. She did say she made a tunnel, though. Broke out of her coffin. Hail Mary. What a name for a trophy. Inappropriate. Sorry to ruin the super emotional moment with the resub notice. There's been a lot of that happening. Welcome back, Jared Bears. 17 months in a row. 17 months of ruining emotional moments in gaming. Thanks, dog. It's okay, it was just my in-game sister. Brought back from the dead. Angry with me, threatening to kill our mother, trying to kill me, and murdering the Vampyr right in front of us. And then forcing me to kill her again and lay her to rest. No big deal. Sean Hampton? Yeah, Ryuk was right. Sean Hampton is a religious dude.
Last red tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word.
Bloody tears!
The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire.
Same.
Born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4, Rising Fever. Rising Fever. Dun, dun, dun. The Great Hunt. It's too late now, though. Anima Bandito. Read your mail? Sick. Welcome. I've got mail. Rich blood sample. A small dose of rich blood that can be used to create blood serums for vampires. And upgraded poultices. Oh, the blood serum regenerates blood. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought these were one and the same. That makes sense, though. One's stamina, one's blood, and one's health. Dude, I might need this when I start spending all that blood. Ooh, that's expensive, though. 300 instantly and then 150 over... Wait, can I just refill these? Do I have to make them? What's this do? Oh, it's for the light regeneration serum. Right. There we go. Can I... Sure can't. Mr. Cranky. Hey, Mr. Crank. What's up, homie? Tussin? Yo, shout out to Robitussin. The cure for anything and everything. Guess I'll read my mail. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak with you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The god of Puiwen has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any icon they locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Absolute same. Mr. Cranky, keep in mind there's only a half-hour stream left. Well, half hour and some change. But I'll be back at 11 p.m. I'm going to go pee really quickly. You guys are watching OKPV. So, you know. All right, back to the game. I don't know why I speak to you. I got a lot of XP for murdering my sister. Shoutouts, I guess. Well, Reem, why didn't you just say it in the first place? Am I right, guys? She's over here just dancing around things, you know? Say what you feel. God, that's so expensive. Oof. So the top portion does more damage. The bottom portion... 3 small blood spears. Doesn't go as far. And each damage is reduced. It's just more of an AoE ability than it is a single target ability. God, I don't know. I have this, which is an AoE ability, but it's mostly focused in a single target pool. Everybody. I need more endurance, though. Free. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Increase your blood capacity and blood absorption and bite. Life regen can wait. I don't need life regen for biting that much. Damage, hard biting's pretty good. But I think blood capacity and big thirst are priorities right now. Because I'm using a lot of blood-based attacks. My health isn't really an issue because I'm sick with it. Good for me, right? I don't think I need more vials yet. Well, I guess I could. It only cost 300, so I can just do that. There we go. Ignores you all and eats. Okay. I almost did something really terrible. I caught myself though. I'm learning. How much does this cost? 2,000. I'm just shy. No. I guess one thing I can learn is I don't have to spend all my XP. I can just spend enough to level up, right? What's this one? Okay, what's this one? More damage, more stun. Nice. Let's confirm these upgrades. The following night. All right. The area went down a bit. I don't understand why. Everyone's still alive. And I cured everyone, but okay, I'll take stable. I would like healthy, but I guess with 3 bodies, it's kind of hard to do. I'm scared to click over. Okay, Sean Hampton wasn't killed, so stable, almost healthy. That's what I like. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. 87%. 90% is healthy, so that's pretty good. 84%. 6% away. That's good. Dropped 1% because Dorothy Crane is dead and she's a pillar of the community. Didn't mean to kill her though. Yeah. All right. And haven't been here yet. So what can I do? 1 cold, 2 colds. Yeah, 2 colds, 2 fatigues. That's it. 2 colds, 2 fatigues. And I don't have to visit the docks. That's good. Just Whitechapel and Pembroke. So 2 colds, 2 fatigues. I can live with that. I'm sorry, Shisk. Are you okay? I have enough for 3 colds, 4 fatigues. Wonderful. Splendid. Awesome. AWE. Some call me awesome. You don't want to listen like a very special blossom. Gator on my shirt. What did that look costing? How rude. Stephanie Tanner, please watch your manners. I guess. Okay, that's kind of an answer, so I'll take it. I will start a group called Live Alerts, and I'll make a post, and then anyone who wants to be added to Live Alerts can just say I would like to be added in there. I'll probably make a temporary channel in Discord called, you know, add me to Live Alerts, just so there's no clutter in general, because general can go from add me to random nonsense. I would just ask that you please don't do conversations in a channel called add me to Live Alerts. Unless I just said react to this. Well, I could do that, because you guys inevitably will start talking about something else different. Someone's going to say don't talk trash, and someone's going to talk trash, and then it's just a flood of comments. So I might do a post that says react to this post if you want to be added to the Live Alerts and you aren't already. So I'll do that. Easier. I'll do that. Okay. I'll do that. Never mind. Problem solved. Everybody. So who in this district has a cold or fatigue? Clay Cox and Mortimer. Okay. I'll take care of you guys. Clay Cox and Mortimer. Some fool like Normash. Well, he'll do it by playing innocent, saying, when you say don't talk in here, does that mean don't talk in terms of reacting to things and saying be on the list? Or do talking? And I'll say, Normash, this is talking, shut up. Oh, I didn't mean to intrude, it's just you were very non-specific about what it means to talk in here or not talk in here. I just explained it. Jesus Christ, why are you still talking? I'm not,
It's
because
locked.
you haven't explained properly. And it'll go on and on and on, and I'll just be so miserable. Ooh, there's the locker. Shillings, boys. Long letter. Fuck. A letter's called long. Oh my god, it is a long letter. Nah, dog, I'm good. Pippa Hawkins, new hint available? Well, she's dead, so a lot of good that'll do. Just explain better? Shut up, pleb. Alright, where am I heading? To her mansion, right? But first, I have to find Mortimer and Claire Cox and heal them. Oh, she does live in the West End. Mortimer's in here, where he always is. Hello, Mortimer.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm
Good
willing
evening.
to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir.
And you have...
I have to...
Don't waste your time with me. Never end.
I don't feel like I'm missing those cabinets. I feel like over time the game makes certain things targetable to get things out of them. She's the best. Shisk is not wrong. And Shisk is not an a-hole. I won't use the language that you use, but, you know. Hey, Claycox. Are you serious? Finish your animation so I can speak to you.
Jesus,
Hey! You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
this place is full of sickness and...
Alright.
Consider yourself...
Don't play the imp.
I'll leave.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
I just gave you medicine. Miss, please, I feel sick. No, you don't. I just helped you. Alright. So people in Whitechapel are sick. But instead of going this way, I could go through the West End and unlock this gate right here, which is locked. Locked. Everybody. I need to go across the docks. Across the corks. There's no Discord drama. Everything is fine. Bullet Club is fine. You speak of things you know nothing about. I can't teleport across there? No Banff? Thank you. LeFleur, more like LeBud. Can I go that way instead? Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Why is it locked? I've got to open from the other side. That's dumb butt ass cheeks. Okay, game, your rules. Whatever. Don't frown. You started it. Why? Oh, come on, dude. Antlermans again? Antlermans doing the thing.
You must prepare, child. For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
That's an awkward voice segment.
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
It's so weird because the voice acting is done so everywhere else. And these moments, the anguish sounds so, I don't know, off-putting? I have awoken? Oh, good afternoon, Reen. How are you? Did you sleep well?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
How come I can't teleport to rooftops? That dude jumped down and was like, they want war? Pumph bamf. Man. I want to teleport a bunch of places. It's not fair. New phone, who this? Okay. Very well. Need the Batman upgrade? What level is this dude? 22. Better call for help, dog. I'm here now. Okay. Idiot. Sorry. Oh, you got me. Nice. Stop spraying me in your poo dust. I have enough blood. Never mind. Coming? Okay. Enough of that. I was reading news and that guy just yells. I'm sorry he yelled at you, Shish Kebab. If I could have found a way to make him be quiet faster, I would have done so. Not true, actually. I could have killed him earlier. Hey, white girl. How are you?
It's locked.
Why is it locked from both sides? Who locks? Come get some. Too fast. Aries, Spielberg. Spielberg? Hitchcock Queen. Nice. These numpties.
Stay back, beast.
Okay, I'll stay back. Just please don't hurt me, mister. Ouch. Well, you better start fearing evil. You fool. Thanks for the snack, dog. He's not here right now to save you. What was that? Okay. What is this new devilry? I know, right? So I've been dealing with Martin. You just got home? How is home treating you so far? Thank goodness. Now I can enter this section from this section. Everything is all good. Don't want to fight that thing if I can avoid it. Can beat it, I'd just rather not fight it. I'm headed the wrong way. I wanted to get away. But I'm dumb. Now I've got to fight all these guys. This sucks. 24? Are you guys leveling up as I level up? That sucks. God. So bad. Later, Slam Bass. Enjoy your American consumerism. Home was home. I had to get dinner. Go to the store. What'd you get for dinner? What'd you get for dinner, dog? Now, who here has the problem? Who here is infected? Not infected, but hurt. Who hurt you? You have a cold. Who's that? Richard Nethercott. And Xiaoshan. I actually don't know where either of you like to go. Oh, you're the poet. Xiaoshan is new to the district, so I don't know where she stays. I have to use my bat vision to find her. You got steak? Steak sounds so good. Crawl! Steak sounds really, really good. Imagine going to Ares Queen's place and she's sitting down ready to eat her steak and you just bare hand grab the steak right off her plate.
Good evening.
No
Mr.
fork, no knife. You just reach out with your bare hand and grab the steak and take it away.
It may be wise to... I understand.
Because that's what I would do. Oh, hey, hold on. You have new dialogue.
Good evening. And good evening. How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
Ares Queen, our good friend, that is a beast. That is not our good friend. It looks like Ryuk's very happy to see you.
Beauty and grace. Whitechapel is not just disease.
Down your pants? What is the matter with you? Who puts a steak down their pants? Did your dick or labia get a black eye? You need more detail, dog. You go write your fanfics. Weirdo.
You are blinded
Oddball. This is an aggro area. Ill-formed blinker skull? That's new. Ill-formed. Kind of want to fight it and see what it does. Pretty good. Oh my god! It explodes. Junkrat. Very nice. Blueberry Jello. Ryuk, how does your blueberry Jello taste? Is it delicious? Smiley face. Jabate? Yeah, that was Jabate. I was sitting there celebrating my victory by, you know, dancing over his body, and I got exploded on. So I guess, you know. I was trying to think of a boxer joke. Like Oswell, that inswell, because you use an inswell to reduce the amount of. Never mind. Yes, like blueberries. That's so good. Have you considered giving some to your friends? Or are you feeling like in a selfish mood today?
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
What kind of mood are we in today? Sharing, rude, mean. I have my guess, but I want to say it. There's Shoshan.
Oh, Dorothea. I'm so
Good
sorry.
evening, Xiaoshu.
Wang Shan Hao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
Got something for you.
How
though.
do you feel? Physically?
I don't...
Are you about to feel better?
You should recover quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
You're all right. You're a saint.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
You're not going to eat her, you bastard.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Try not to lose yourself in the process.
To be completely honest with you, I am also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
You're a funny hat woman. Shish kebab.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy.
Jesus.
But until then, I live on.
You get a certain way about looking at life, don't you? Listen to the one champion, son. Oh, I unlocked all her stuff. 3,000 XP. She has no relationships, so I could actually just eat her up and no one would miss her. That's so sad to say. No one would miss her. But, you know, she's good for the area, so I'm not going to eat her. Recovering, recovering, good. Recovering, recovering, good. No one's sick. And just now arriving at the West End, which will be her mansion, I assume, is the new area, it's the brand new NPCs. Cool.
Goodbye for now.
Ah, well, there we go. We're all done. Stream's over. 7:05 p.m. Eastern. You guys know the drill. Good news is I'll be back before you know it. If you don't believe me, check this out. Bow.